welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Goa Police records statement of victim girl before magistrate. Arrest of Tejpal any moment. Police summoned Tejpal to remain present before 3 on Thursday. CM supports Kaitu, says registration of birth and getting himself registered as citizen are two different things. Alleges Union Ministry of fraud. Midday meal becomes delicious. Pav bhaji for 3 days, usar pav for 2 days and fruits for a day. Implementation mostly from January. It was a panicky morning at Zuari Nagar. Locals complained of contaminated water. Don't consume water till further instruction, tells Health Department. And Sargaonkar Football Club growing in stature as serious title contenders in 2013-14 I-League. Derrick's underdogs make an impression. Now news in detail. Arrest of Tarun Tejpal is expected at any moment. Goa Police recorded statement of victim girl before the magistrate on Wednesday. Delhi High Court has reserved the order on Tejpal's anticipatory bail plea till 29th November. Goa Police has summoned Tejpal at the crime branch before 3 in the afternoon on Thursday. Complainant has corroborated all the facts as stated in original email.
Goa Police has brought the victim girl to Goa in Tarun Tejpal's sexual assault case. She landed in the state with police team on Thursday midnight. Goa Police recorded her statement before the magistrate in Panji on Wednesday. DIG says the victim girl has fully cooperated in the interrogation. Goa Police has also summoned Tarun Tejpal to crime branch on Thursday.
Statement of the victim under section 164 is being recorded in the local court here, that the investigating officer is summoning the accused in this case to appear before the investigating officer tomorrow.
The anticipatory bail plea of Tarun Tejpal came up for hearing before the Delhi High Court on Wednesday. The court has reserved the order till Friday. Tejpal had moved to the Delhi High Court seeking 4 weeks anticipatory bail. Home Minister Manohar Parrikar refuted the allegations that he is interfering in probe. CM says that law will take its own course. He came down heavily on Tejpal.
Report that I take hourly report on the issue. I'm sorry to say that I don't have that time nor the patience for it and nor inclination. The state government does not intend to monitor except asking the police department to ensure fast, speedy disposal of the case. आरोप कोई भी लगा सकता है और कोर्ट में जब आप बेल पे जाते हैं तो आपको कुछ ना कुछ तो रीजनिंग लगती है जिसके आधार पर आप ये होगे. इंसिडेंट तो बीजेपी सरकार का किया हुआ नहीं है, उसमें तो बीजेपी सरकार इन्वॉल्व नहीं है. इंसिडेंट होने के बाद ईमेल बीजेपी सरकार ने नहीं लिखा है. 6 महीने के लिए रेजिग्नेशन ऑफिस से बीजेपी सरकार ने नहीं दिया है. उसका माफीनामा या SMS whatever it is email वो तो सरकार ने नहीं किया है.
Now all eyes are set on Thursday to see whether Tejpal will face the Goa crime branch and if not, the action by Goa Police. Bureau Report, Prudent.
CM Parrikar has supported Kaitu Silva, claiming that being a citizen and a national are two different issues. As per CM, just because Kaitu's birth is registered in Portugal, he doesn't become a Portuguese citizen. Parrikar said a citizen has to complete certain formalities and documentation. Parrikar clarified that Kaitu is not a Portuguese citizen and rubbish claim of the Union Home Ministry. CM alleged that Home Ministry has committed a fraud.
Home Ministry fraud kela. If the file is called by the court, I think there will be stinker against the Joint Secretary. I have certified him to be a citizen of the country Any Goan who has registered the birth does not lose his citizenship of this country at all. Just because a birth is registered in Portugal, he cannot become citizen of that country. Citizenship is not that very shaky thing which falls down on a registration of a birth. Citizenship requires more procedures to be completed. If your birth is registered in Portugal, you have a right to become citizen. There is a difference between the right to become citizen and giving citizenship.
Parikar said Kaitu Silva, who is registered as Portuguese national, doesn't make him a Portuguese citizen. Parikar claimed that Kaitu never visited Portugal.
In case of Kaitu, he has never gone to Portugal. So there is a question of he registering his birth. Let them show a single document signed by him. So I have seen all the so-called documents. Birth anyone can register. तुझा birth असून तिसरा मनीस register करूँ शकता. Because there is no verification carried out whether you are applying or third person is applying. An agent can go and register your birth in Portugal. He has never made any application. Let them show. I challenge on that.
Supreme Court has refused to accept Home Ministry's order on Kaitu's Portuguese citizenship. Alemão had produced the Home Ministry's order copy to the Supreme Court. The Apex Court has asked Alemão to amend the affidavit and the petition. Kaitu had challenged Home Ministry's order in the court.
But finally they was not tested. Just said no, you cannot do this. You cannot bring this one here. This is here. They have to come from the proper channel. So the order he is rejected.
UGDP members have alleged that freedom fighters are beneficiaries and hence they are mum on this issue.
Capital Portuguese nationals are sitting in our legislative assembly and framing laws for us. So where is the liberation? We don't see any liberation. And the best part of it is, there isn't a sound from the freedom fighters of Goa. There is no sound from the Desh Premis. There is no sound from the Sang Parivar. Because it is they are the beneficiaries of this Portuguese nationality. The MLAs who are supporting or who are elected today are supporting the BJP. In normal course, it is the BJP that makes a lot of noise, shouts from rooftops about nationalism and patriotism. But everybody is silent.
See, a man like that should not be trusted with governance of the state. And what he says has no meaning now. It has lost credibility. The man has lost his credibility.
Judicious order passed by a competent authority of the Indian government. Despite that, you are saying Kaitu is a citizen of India. When the competent authority decides, see, even if it is a wrong decision, that decision remains until set aside by the High Court. I don't see how the Chief Minister can say that that decision is not binding on him. The decision of a competent authority is binding on the Chief Minister, even if it is a wrong decision, unless it is set aside.
Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar and Samir Bhatt with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
Goa government has plans to introduce nutritious fruits in the midday meal menu. Now students will get pav bhaji for 3 days, usar pav for 2 days and fruits for a day. The dishes disliked by students like pulao and shira will be dropped. Goa State Education Development Corporation with Goa College of Home Science is finalizing the midday meal menu. Sources say the menu will be introduced in January.
Midday meal will get a new attractive menu. Government has opted for various modifications for the scheme. Education Department will drop the option of shira and pulao. Nutritious fruits will be made available to the students. This decision is sought after Education Department consulted the PTA. The parents teachers informed that students don't prefer to eat pulao and shira. Moreover, pav bhaji is preferred. Shira and pulao has no takers. As per the sources, government will provide 3 days pav bhaji, 2 days usal and pav, 1 day fruits. In collaboration with Horticulture Corporation, fruits like banana, apple and orange will be included in the menu. Corporation is waiting for the Goa Education Development Corporation to finalize the menu. Goa College of Home Science is in its final stage of chalking out the menu. 22 meetings of PTA and headmasters along with Education Department officials were held in all talukas across the state. In total, 137 self-help groups with valid licenses are registered with Education Department. They will be divided at Panchayat and municipalities level so that students will get better cooked food. Government will also appoint FDA officers in all talukas to keep strict vigil on kitchens. Some of the PTAs also show willingness to set their own kitchen to provide midday meal. Government currently pays 5 rupees 80 paise per plate from 1st to 5th standard students. While 6th to 8th standard, the rate is 6 rupees 18 paise. Besides this, Centre provides 400 grams of rice or wheat per student. Government has scheduled meetings with all self-help groups on Sunday to finalize the rate and other issues. Presently, Centre provides about 15 crores per year and Goa government adds another 4 crores to provide midday meal to the schools in the state. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi with Devendra Gaunkar for Prudent.
Good news for passengers. Konkan Railway has announced winter special trains. It has been decided to run AC superfast special trains between H. Nizamuddin to Kochuveli, New Delhi to Vasco and Ahmedabad to Mangalore during winter season to clear extra rush of passengers.
Konkan Railway has announced a winter special trains. Here are details. Nizamuddin Kochuveli H. Nizamuddin Superfast AC Express. Train will leave from H. Nizamuddin on every Tuesday and Wednesday. Train will leave from Kochuveli on Friday and Saturday. Train will have 18 coaches. Train will halt in Goa at Thivi, Karmali and Madgaon railway stations. New Delhi Vasco New Delhi Superfast AC Express. Train will leave from New Delhi on every Saturday. Train will leave from Vasco on Sunday. Train will have 16 coaches. Train will halt in Goa at Thivi, Karmali and Madgaon railway stations. Ahmedabad-Mangalore Junction Ahmedabad Superfast AC Express. Train will leave from Ahmedabad on every Wednesday. Train will leave from Mangalore Junction on Thursday. The train will have 15 coaches. Train will halt in Goa at Perne, Thivi, Karmali and Madgaon railway stations. These arrangements are made for period from 3rd December 2013 till 31st January 2014. Bureau Report Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.